Hello everyone, it's me Ned, freelance cheesemonger at large, with the second of my Cheese of the Week videos. This week I am featuring an absolutely stunning cheese called Appleby's Cheshire. There are many things I could say about Cheshire, but one of them I'll say to explain how amazing this cheese is to you is that one of the greatest cheesemongers of all time is a man called Dominic Coit. He and his business partner have a business called Borough Cheese at Borough Market, where you can buy some amazing Comté, amongst other things. Hi Dom. Anyway, so Dom's one of my favourite cheesemongers of all time, and for his 40th birthday he only had one cheese, and that one cheese was Appleby's Cheshire. Now, if you think about what you're going to have for your 40th birthday, and that's your decision, obviously you see, it must be quite a stunner. It's one of my favourite cheeses because it has a beautiful, I'd call it Goldilocks texture. It's got a lovely crumble, but there's also some moisture in there. It's quite mild, quite delicate, with a lovely bright acidity, which Sarah Appleby calls juicy acidity, which I just love. I never thought about that about a cheese before, but if you try this, I think you'll understand what I mean. So let's have a look at it, so you can see what a beautiful thing it is. Now, see the lovely colour? This comes from an inert, flavourless dye called annatto that comes from a thistle. And there's a historical reason behind dyeing Cheshire, which is that naturally Cheshire is quite pale. And the unfortunate southerners in the 17th century, when Cheshire appeared in London, did not know what a lovely thing that was. Seeing this pale cheese, thought it might be a bit dry, a bit hard, a bit boring. So the London cheesemongers got the people of Cheshire to start dyeing their Cheshire for the southern market. But the sensible people of the north, which is what Londoners call anywhere north of Watford, you know, the sensible people of the north didn't mind their Cheshire being pale. So now the Applebys have to dye half of their Cheshire for the southern market and keep half of it nice and pale. Anyway, I love that lovely kind of pink sunset colour. Another thing you'll see, which is a sign of the goodness of this Cheshire, is this lovely kind of slightly roughened texture, a bit of mould grain there. This has been cloth bound. So this is the texture that you get on the rind when the cloth has been taken off. And that cloth binding is a very traditional way of making a proper good Cheshire, and it keeps a lot of the nice moisture in, but also allows the cheese to breathe and let some moisture out, hence the Goldilocks texture. Now, I am super lucky in this bit of Cheshire because of this beautiful thing you're about to see here. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a thing that the Cheshire aficionado calls green fade, and when they see it they go mad for it and buy as much as they can. So I asked my friendly monger to actually cut me the piece that had plenty of this. What this shows me, this is just natural blue mould. It's the same blue mould you get in a Stilton. If you see some blue mould in the cheese, nothing wrong with that, completely natural, eat it or scrape it off. But it is also a sign that this is a proper handmade cloth bound Cheshire, because the blue's got in through a bit of a ding. You can see where it's got dinged here. It's got dinged when it's been turned. They have to be turned quite often as they mature. And that little crack has let the air in and has let this natural blue mould grow. So not only is this not really a fault, it's a sign of a gorgeous, proper, handmade, unpasteurised, cloth-bound Cheshire. Appleby's. Thank you very much.